Back in 2020, I started feeling bad in the fall and just kept getting worse. And the week before Christmas, couldn't keep any food in me and had some tests run, actually Christmas Eve and stuff. And it was February, the day after my birthday, I was told I had cancer. So we went and did the biopsy and found out what kind of cancer. They first said it wasn't treatable, but it ended up being treatable, and we did the chemo, and I was all excited. It was going to get better and have a real good Christmas with my family this year, because last year wasn't very good. And anyways, I just started getting weaker and not feeling as well, and we did another test and blood work, and they said I was cancer-free within 3 weeks. Had more tests done, and they said my cancer was back, and it was just gloom and doom. His exact words was gloom and doom for me, that nothing could really be done. And I've been praying that God would give me the wisdom to see the right doctor and to help me get healed, because I wasn't going to accept that I have my wife and 3 little girls, that I was going to beat this and get through this, and God was going to will me through it. So I started praying, and then through our Bible study, my wife was telling one of the ladies there about we started nutrition, because every doctor told me that it didn't matter what I ate. Nutrition didn't make no difference for my cancer or anything like that. And I kind of believed them. But then we told them what we was doing for us eating healthier. This lady at our Bible study told us about Dr. Harmon. And so we made an appointment with him.
You know, when Kenneth and his wife came in, that's ultimately what they needed to hear, and that's ultimately where we had to start, is you're designed to heal, and we need to figure out what's causing the disturbance to your body's healing and what is allowing what we'll call as sickness or pathology to take place and grow. And the great news about Kenneth and his wife is, you know, they had faith in God's word. They had faith in God's plan for them was good. And then the challenge was just coming to a place where they could be assessed, and he could then get the information he needed to have clarity. Hey, what's taking place? I know what the other doctors have said. I know the prognosis that the other doctors have said, but we want you to tell us what you see. And from that moment on, simply what was done is they just said, we're going to do it. And they've done it. And Kenneth's health and life has completely transformed to a beacon of light.
I would tell anybody that's going through cancer or any kind of pain in their body, if they would do this, they would be amazed, and it'd be worth it how they feel 3 months down the road. And each week I could just feel myself getting better and better. And my favorite line was to people when they'd ask me how I was doing, it feels good to feel good again. And sometimes it was the worst flu bug you could think you could ever have through my cancer and what the chemo did to my body. I was getting where, honestly, that I was about to give up. I was feeling that bad, but every time I would think about giving up, I was just ready to die. I would think about my wife and 3 girls, and it kept me going. But going through this way of treatment, it's just been amazing. I mean, I feel like I'm back in my 20s again, for my energy all come back and my strength comes back. This just changed the life, and it's got me back healthy, and it's been amazing, the journey we've been on through this.